I really had a desire to serve my community. So I joined the U.S. Army at a high school. I was deployed to Iraq for 18 months. And when I got back, my whole family has been in healthcare my entire life. And so I started with a small local community optometrist office. I managed there and really learned the billing and cycle of, just claims and customer service and just kind of the ins and outs of a small little healthcare environment. I transitioned to the University of Iowa, where I oversaw the cancer center, the Holden Comprehensive Cancer Center at the University of Iowa, and the infusion suite, which was a very busy clinic. Worked with a lot of physicians, worked on scheduling, worked on pre-authorizations. And then I really wanted that small company feel again. So I joined a local startup company called MedRev, which was a revenue cycle company. And we did all sorts of different revenue cycle ins and outs for different hospitals and physician groups across the United States. And we grew and grew. When I started, we had roughly around 125 team members that worked for MedRev. And when we were purchased not too long ago, we were at about 1,500 team members strong. And I really wanted that small company feel again, which led me to Titan. I have a pretty distinct day in my life where we came under kind of an ambush attack. And that really was the starting point of my leadership. It was really the starting of my leadership career as I learned from a lot of great soldiers in front of me. In that difficult moment, you can really understand all of the training that we put into place and how different people react in certain situations. And so I would say as a leader, regardless of the situation, remaining as calm as you can in certain situations allows your mind to think and make the right decisions. There's no sense in getting worked up over something that's already done. It's truly something that, we had to be in a situation where we came under fire and we all listened, we all worked together, and we all did not panic, and we came out unscathed. And I think that was kind of the start, is I learned from behaviors of those folks that were leading me, and that's what, the attributes that they showed. And so I just put that in perspective. If I can get past that scary moment, we can get past any other moment, that clients are not happy, team members are not happy. Let's not panic. Let's just talk about it and let's remain calm. I think the biggest lesson that I've learned in all of my different working environments is practice empathy to all of the people that work with you, regardless of their role or what they are involved in with the organization, whether that's a vendor, an employee, a family member of an employee, your own family during difficult times. Empathy is a big thing, and working with people, I found on that type of level where you can talk to someone and empathize with them comes back tenfold in how you lead people and how they respect the position in you, and how you can work with someone in times of uncertainty or times of, they might be going through something that you don't know. And so just ask them how they're doing and work with them the best you can. So one of the biggest examples of practicing empathy was we had a team member that was on one of our teams that was really struggling with production, and she was she had been a great team member, and all of a sudden her production had fallen off, her quality scores had gone down, her interactions with the team just changed. And some of our newer, younger leaders want to put her on a performance plan right away. And I just encourage them to, well, let's talk with this team member and understand what's going on behind the scenes. Unfortunately, she had a lot of things going on in her personal life that we would have never known about had we asked her. And she ended up being one of our managers in 2 short years after that conversation. And instead of jumping to conclusions, we worked with that team member, and she blossomed, and now she's doing the same thing in her manager seat, and she's practicing the same types of steps that we normally would take. I love working with people. Everybody brings something different to the table. And as a leader, you cannot understand every aspect of the organization. So you need to rely on thoughts and ideas and perspectives from different team members throughout the organization. Watching people grow up in an organization, mentoring gets me out of bed. Just talking with team members on, daily struggles and how they can be more productive, or they can be more of a team player, or they can be, something that they want to aspire to be, is something that really I like doing. Everybody can do whatever they want to do. They just need to put their mind to it. And so really that people part of any organization is truly something that I'm passionate about. I would be outside, regardless of the temperature. Here in Iowa, it's very nice in the summertime. It's a little cold in the wintertime, but I would be outside. We have a dog. Our 3 kids love to be outside too, and we spend as much time as we can out there. So if I have a break, I'm probably out walking or exercising in our neighborhood here, throwing the ball around and kicking the ball around, watching the kids jump on the trampoline. We have a park nearby. I just love being outdoors.